the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil, you shall surely die. Right? And they decided to eat. We can go into exactly what that meant later, but basically, we're faced with the same situation today. We're given a choice. God can never take away our free will. We wouldn't be His children if He did. We would be robots. So God always gives us a choice, good or evil. The choice today is to accept Father Jesus when He arrives and be written in the book of life and become immortal with Him on the earth, or to reject Him and go into the lake of fire, because that's the fate of all those people who do not accept Jesus as coming. So the advent of Father Jesus is now, and we as individuals are going to have to choose. Do we follow Him or not? There will be many Christians who don't follow the Father Jesus when He comes, because they'll have images of Jesus as He's coming later, or I'm only worried about my salvation when I die. I want to enjoy my life today. I want to keep sinning. People are in love with their sin. And they go to church on Sunday to relieve their guilt one day, and then the next 6 days they go back and live in sin. It's like a revolving door. Well, that's all changing now. The paradigm is shift. The Father Jesus is coming, is here, and it's up to us to accept or reject Him. And that's going to determine your faith. There may be very few people. It says 144,000 people out of 7 billion people. That's a very small amount. So the question is, do you want to be part of that, or do you want to continue? Just like in the days of Noah. Noah said, hey, I'm building this ark. There's going to be a flood, Everyone's going to die except those people who go into the ark, right? But they said, no, you're crazy. I want to enjoy my life, I'm not going to get in your stupid ark. You're crazy. And he kept warning them. He kept warning them, come on, this is going to happen. God told me to build this ark. Why? On top of a mountain. Why am I building an ark on a mountain? Because it's going to rain. And it's all going to be washed away. And they're like, you're crazy. Get out of here. He might have looked like me, an old man with a beard. And what happened? They were washed away. Same is going to happen today. Those who don't accept Father Jesus, who don't get in the ark of Father Jesus, sorry. Why? Because God cannot recreate heaven and earth and bring a new heaven and earth without destroying evil. First, the evil has to be destroyed. And He's given everyone a choice. I'll read one more passage from 22. This is chapter 21, Revelation. The new heaven and the new earth. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. The first heaven and the first earth disappeared, and the sea vanished. And I saw the whole city, holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared and ready, like a bride dressed to meet her husband. I heard a loud voice speaking from the throne. Now God's home is with human beings. He will live with them, and they shall be His people. God Himself will be with them, and He will be their God. God's not going to be invisible anymore. He's going to be here on the earth with the people, with His children. He will wipe away all tears from their eyes. There will be no more death, no more grief or crime or pain. The old things have disappeared. The one who sits on the throne said, and now I make all things new. Father Jesus is actually going to be the living God on the earth. And He said, it is done. I am the first and the last, the beginning and the end. To anyone who is thirsty, I will give the right to drink from the spring of the water of life without paying for it. Those who win the victory will receive this from me. I will be their God, and they will be my children. But cowards, traitors, perverts, murderers, immoral, those who practice magic, those who worship idols, fires. The place for them is the lake burning with the fire and sulfur, which is the second death. These are not symbols. These are actual realities that's going to happen. Okay? There's a picture over here, the horse and the rider and the devil, right? Chapter 19. After this, I heard what sounded like a roar and a large crowd of people saying, chapter 19, verse 11. Then I saw heaven open, and there was a white horse, which rider is called Faithful and True. It is with justice that he judges and fights his battles. His eyes were like a flame of fire, and he wore many crowns on his head. He had a name written on him, but no one except himself know what it is. The robe he wore was covered with blood. His name is the Word of God. The armies of heaven followed him, riding on white horses and dressed in clean white linen. Out of his mouth came a sharp sword, which with he will defeat the nations. He will rule over them with a rod of iron, and he will trample out the wine in the winepress of the furious anger of the Almighty God. On this robe and on his thigh was written the name King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So there's a horse, there's the rider, and there's Satan. The white horse is me. The rider is Father Jesus, and that's Satan. I am the messenger of Father Jesus. And those who receive me receive Father Jesus in his name. It's right in Revelations. So our ministry is it's really about getting real, you know? Let's get real about God. Let's stop fantasizing about God sometime in the future while we continue to live our life of sin. Let's get real. Father Jesus is here to shock us back into our senses and realize the kingdom is here now, not sometime later in the future. In the book of Philip, the Gospel of Philip, Jesus said, there are those who say the resurrection takes place after death. No, they are wrong. First you must be resurrected before you die. That's called rebirth. So it's not about being resurrected after you die. It's about being resurrected now. Making that connection to Father Jesus and becoming engrafted to him as divine. And then we become spiritually free of Satan. And we become filled with his love and his glory and happiness. And we become immortal. And then this whole universe is transformed into the kingdom of heaven. Amen? That's what we're here for.